abinda aka mana a Edo State ba za mu yafi wannan abin ba wallahi Allah. Tura ta kai bango na rantse da Allah ba za mu yarda da irin wannan cin mutuncin da ake mana ba billahi allazi la ilaha illa huwa abinda ake mana a Edo State ba za mu yafi wannan abin ba wallahi Allah mu za ku ci amma tura ta kai bango na rantse da Allah ba za mu yarda da irin wannan cin mutuncin da ake mana ba billahi allazi la ilaha illa huwa abinda ake mana a Edo State ba za mu yafi wannan abin ba wallahi Allah mu za ku ci amma tura ta kai bango na rantse da Allah ba za mu yarda da irin wannan cin mutuncin da ake mana ba billahi allazi la ilaha illa huwa abinda ake mana a Edo State ba za mu yafi wannan abin ba wallahi Allah mu za ku ci amma tura ta kai bango na rantse da Allah ba za mu
I am so honored to be here in your midst today, and God being ever faithful, I sent a message to
please sit back, please.
So on behalf of Ohanezendigbo, because I was just saying just a few seconds ago, I have to send a message across to him that we will be here, and he gave me the permission to come with. Now we can. Every one of you for your determination, for your focus, and for your...
Who set them at place? Me in particular, I paid ransom 3 times to Fulani men. They kidnapped my elder sister. They've also kidnapped 2 people from this palace. Even last month, I paid ransom also. To even sleep in this place is by the grace of Almighty. To even access this road, you need to get security. So that's a major problem. Me as John Ojo Fuzea, I no longer want Fulani in my forest. Let me also use this medium. Since the chiefs are here, they should go back home and ask questions. Anybody who has a hand stay in any part of Uzea forest, if I discover, I will drop that chief immediately. Because my people cannot be suffering. And some people will be somewhere enjoying, taking money from these people for us to be paying ransom. They will kidnap us, keep us in our own land, we'll pay ransom. We are tired. I don't have a hand in Fulani, and anybody in Uzea who have a hand in Fulani should, with immediate effect, tell them to leave. If you know them, tell them to leave Uzea. State government. Us in Uzea here, we need security. We need security. So that one day, we will not wake up and find out it's only 2 people that is remaining in this whole kingdom. Because the only police station we have here, they don't have manpower. Without the local hunters here, they cannot even effect any arrest. And most of the schools, like I said before, they are not in good shape. Even the one here, the one in front of my palace, that one is very bad. Even the new one, they don't have any furniture inside. They are not using it. So we are pleading. We are pleading they should come to our rescue. We'll be very glad if they can answer us.
It's federal. My brain is federal. My loyalty is federal. I do things for the federal government. So I cannot come here and try to be sentimental. No, I'm a federal person.
So will your life be at risk now that they're hearing you?
I don't care. I don't care. And my colleagues, they know me. Those people that listen to me, they know me. I don't care. The issue is that this country is bigger than individual. That is the issue. This country is bigger than individuals. Buhari will come and go. Eliminating me or killing me will not solve the problem. Will not add value. But he will come and go. And somebody must come and repair the damage to the psyche of this society, the damage to the polarization, to the nepotism that I've never seen in my life. I work with all these presidents. This is the worst situation I've found myself. And believe me, internet does not forget. I was part of the people that helped to bring Buhari to government because I believe in him.
Have you worked with the government after that?
After
you helped bring the government?
Oh, of course, I worked with him. We brought him in 2015, and I work as the Deputy Director of Defense Administration, and we have a lot of hope in him, and we actually are ready to do anything for him. What he has turned out over the years is shocking to us. I was in Harvard in 2014, in December, when the Department of State Services and CIA and others were contemplating about Buhari and other aspirants. I know what we did to convince the American government that the only person that can come and put this country right is Buhari. That was before the Lagos, APC, before they chose within. Right. And that was how Tinubu came in. We know what we did, but what he has done in the past 6 years is shocking. It's unprecedented, and it should not be allowed to be swept under the carpet because the damage to the psyche of this country is monumental. When you do the processing and you do the analysis before dissemination point, you discover that the end game for them is to just turn this country into like a Taliban type of country. And it's a mindset. And anything goes. In other words, 10% casualties, 20% casualties is allowed in trying to achieve the end game. I said that is not the center of gravity of the problem of Boko Haram insurgency that we were having between that 2012 and 2017. And General Lausha can ask me, Olami, why are you giving problem? What is the problem? Give us the answer. And I told General Lausha that if I tell you the answer, you're not going to be able to solve the problem. He said, what is the problem? I said, the center of gravity of Boko Haram and insurgency in Nigeria are the sponsors of that program. It was beyond us. Because the job we need to do is kinetics. Fight, destroy places, resolve issues. Yeah. But we cannot resolve issue of sponsors of Boko Haram that were in Buhari's government that we know.
All right, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where we'll bring you back-to-back updates and information as City Hall. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you'll be the first to collect it. Let's go down to the news proper as City Hall. Of course, you know, as it be for the Obodo, it's another Monday where they always be sit at home for the land of the indigenous people of Biafra. I say wherever you dey, make you dey safe. If your house too far to come out, make you kukuma dey your house. Because some people say that voom na im better pass statement. All right, as it be, one Nigerian man like that, Lieutenant Umade, is to face 20 years in prison in the United States after pledging guilty for wire fraud. This man, his name is Lieutenant Umade, who lived in Germany. But as it is, he was apprehended in Germany and extradited to the United States of America because of an offense where he commit, where they call wire fraud. In case some of you don't understand what this wire fraud mean, this kind of offense, where they call wire fraud. Now the people where we say that they collect money from other people, or they use their account. They collect money for people where we say, now then they dupe other people. For our common language, where we say we know for this side, they call them 419 people Now him be the man will be the account for the 419 people. Make we go down for that information, make you see as the matter take happen. And as they say the boy don't collect $158,400 United States dollars. $158,400 United States dollars. And as the government of America, their Interpol, track him, go Germany, now there they extradite him, carry and go back to the United States of America. Umadi was apprehended in Germany last year and extradited to US, where he confessed to using a business email compromise to defraud Sri Lankan organization of $158,400. Last week, the U.S. Attorney's Office disclosed that the Nigerian admitted soliciting and purchasing a web page from a computer hacker that allowed him to illegally access people's email address. Umadi used those passwords to gain access to email accounts belonging to employees of a produce exporter in Sri Lanka, the statement read. The 35-year-old further sent phony emails to dupe his victim into redirecting payment to his bank account in the United Kingdom. As a result of the fraudulent emails from Umade on 2 occasions in 2016, a produce importer in Plattsburgh, New York, wired money totaling $158,400 to those bank accounts in the United Kingdom, the U.S. Attorney Office said. Umade was arrested by German authorities on September 1, 2024, when he arrived in Germany from Nigeria and was extradited to U.S. His sentencing has been slated for July 21, 2025, where he faces a maximum term of 20 years in prison, a fine of up to $250,000, and a term of supervised release of up to 3 years. He also faces deportation from the U.S. after service of his prison term. All right, this is happening live to Umade. What I see Igbo ka were kenenu obi nwayo maka na nya bụ ebe onye solu na onye jegelukwu ya. Still reminding you again that today is Monday, and it's usually sit at home in the land of the indigenous people of Biafra to avoid Inglamarakwara, to avoid Hadaino. Kindly stay home in your house so that you no go see wetin no dey pursue you. As it be, clean of hunters in Edo State, Okpeholo suspend security chief illegal vigilance group. It don't show, and I know say it go be like this. Make I read you this information before I go come back tell you why I know say all the security outfit where the government they bring out now in Anambra State. The one that is currently running is what is called Udogachi. Udogachi has become the order of the day in Anambra. Before it was Ebubago, and now it is Udogachi. And this Udogachi comprises different security wings in each villages, and all these security wings in the village has registered under this Udogachi operation Udogachi in Anambra State. And they have also employed other security, other people into their security forces. And of course, you know, these people are not properly trained to do the work they have been employed to do. The training of a police officer and that of army man is quite different, and that of a security man is also different. If you have been watching closely, you will agree with me that the soldiers are more disciplined than the police. If you come in contact with soldiers, you will find out that the matter tends to be solved very easily. They know how to look at, when they look at you, they already know whether you committed the offense or not. And if you do not commit the offense, they will allow you to go. But if you have encounter with police, sometimes they know that you committed the offense, but due to they want to extort you and get some money from you, they continue pressurizing you, interrogating and investigating. All right, now in Edo State Governor Monday Okpeholo yesterday suspended the commander of the security corps, Friday Ibadan, a retired commissioner of police. He also ordered the suspension of illegal vigilante groups following the review of the preliminary report on the killing of 16 traveling hunters at Uromi, the headquarters of Esan Northeast Local Government Area. The Secretary to Government, Umar Ikilo, a lawyer, said in a statement that lawlessness would not be permitted under the guise of maintaining security. The killings, which sparked uproar in the state, was condemned by the Chief of Defense Staff, Jem Christopher Musa, the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, and the Oluwo of Iwo, Oba Abdulrasheed Akambi Telu. Kano State Governor Abba Yusuf said a delegation from the state would be in Edo today to assess the situation. All right, the matter happening in Edo State is that the security outfit that was organized, the same way Soludo is organizing Udogachi, ended up sending about 14 hunters to judgment. These 14 hunters were buried. Of course, you know that when we were small, it is a tradition to see aged people or some young people with all this single barrel and double barrel going for hunting. Nobody disturbs them. Even when security or police sees them in their group, they already know that these people are hunters because most times they are not hidden. But as it is, in Edo State, about 14 of them have been buried because of misinformation and because of untrained security personnel. This thing, there might be a repetition of this thing in Anambra State and other states that have, organized a security outfit by themselves instead of making sure that the police people are being paid well and they are being dispatched to various areas of the community. The best way to solve the issue of insecurity that is currently ravaging most states in Nigeria is to pay the police well, pay the army well. At least a corporal in the police is supposed to be receiving 100,000 and above. That is how it's supposed to be. So that when these people see this money, they will become happy and do their work properly. And they will not be a channel to insecurity. Because most of them, due to underpayment, most of them are channels of insecurity. Most of these security personnel you are seeing, the army, the police, and the rest of them, they are channels of insecurity. Some of them, let me not say most, some of them, because they are being underpaid and because of the pressure of the economy, whereby things are not as it is supposed to be. Things are very costly in the nation. Imagine a police officer that is earning 40 or 50,000 as a salary. Tell me, how do you think that that man is going to survive? It is survival of the fittest, and it has happened. That in Edo State that this untrained security outfit have ended up buying about 14 hunters who were going about their business of hunting. Because these people were not properly trained to know who is who. The only thing they know is that once they see anybody with gun, they start shooting. As if they see the proper terrorists, they will be able to combat with